Hello, my love bugs. Um, if you want a personal reading, you can email me. All right. Uh, some of you guys have been second guessing yourself. Some of you guys have been noticing your fears more. A lot of you are anticipating change. You are wondering how this all will work out for you. So I don't know. And I hear like imagining a fairy tale wedding. Some of you guys could have found somebody who, I hear, shocked you. This person could have shocked you. You never expected yourself to fall in love with this person. And you are so excited to see where this goes. And if this ain't you, then baby, it could be for the cross watcher. But I feel like it's you. I got your name right here, Scorpio. Be aware, Scorpio, that you will have an ex. And I don't know if it's really like an ex, but somebody tried to friend zone you in the past. And it's almost like you got over them. Now that you got over them, you exited a tough cycle, like a tough cycle of rejection. You felt abandoned. You felt overlooked. And it's like now you've been tuning into yourself. Now, I'm sorry, Scorpio, this is you. You are smitten by somebody, because even though you are working, you are thinking about the person, and your heart, every time you think about them, your heart starts to glow. Your heart starts to speed up. So it's you, baby. Baby, you in love. I hear Gemini. It could possibly be a Gemini. I even hear Earth sign. The person could possibly be an Earth sign. And let me tell you, you smitten, because if this person was to call you right now, I'm talking about while you watching this video, baby. If they was to call you and say, do you want to go out? You would get off of this YouTube very fast, and you will jump into your wardrobe to see what you got to go meet them, honey, baby. You excited about them, you know? So I don't know why I hear like silent treatment, harsh punishment, like somebody who gave you the silent treatment and was harsh to you is trying, somebody who was a nymphomaniac is trying to call you in. You will know who this person is because you deleted all their messages. I think you flagged their call. Whoever this person is, they could be born in the wintertime. Because I hear like, why do they keep calling me? Like, what do they want? Appearing sweet and innocent on the outside, but inside they had a storm going on inside of them. Why am I even going back to this person? Why is this person in your energy? I don't know if it's a contract. You know, wait, I got to tell my own self to stay with me. Michelle, stay with me. I don't know, because I hear like treated like dirt. I don't know if you're telling somebody, like you could be helping a friend and saying like, you know what it is sometimes in life. I don't know if you have a friend or a sibling who's going through the same situation, something similar to you, and you're telling them your story about how a person could have treated you, and as soon as you were able to let them go, you found somebody that is way more better than them. Either that, or you could be thinking about your past and where you have come from and to where you are now. If not, Scorpio, you need to think about how far you have come, because the truth is you're not who you used to be. And I think that's so important. Sometimes we get so tied up into, we want our manifestations to speed up and blah, blah, blah. And then we don't look at how far we have come. I hear writing bad checks. You could have been with somebody who used to write bad checks and always looking for an excuse to emotionally dump on you or escape or run away. You came from a very, very tough cycle, because I hear dusty. You might, if you speak about them now, you be like, that dusty, blah, blah, blah. You might refer to them as dusty. Like, I can't believe I fell in love with somebody who's so dusty. Maybe some of y'all feels that way. Baby, it bees like that. When you in love, you know what's so funny too? Emotions. Your love for somebody will make them seem more grander than what they are. Ain't that the truth, baby? I'm sorry, y'all better put that in the comments. Like, when you love somebody, you put your heart and your love puts them on a pedestal more than what they truly are. That's why love is a funny thing. Yeah. It's like you put this person on a pedestal, and now that you don't have the same feelings for them, you don't see them the same. All right. So let me see what's going on. What is the energies that are going to be surrounding you for the rest of May? See, I can't stop thinking about you. I really just wish you would open up to me. Stop pretending like you don't like me. This person thinks that you're fronting on them, like you're purposely trying to be cold to them. Or you're being mysterious. They feel like you're being mysterious. They feel like you're being cold on purpose. They feel like you're doing this because you're trying to get back at them. And the truth is, you really are just over them, or you're pushing them away, or you're trying to push them out your life. You want to move on with your life. So this could be like the case of an ex who fears rejection. Some of you, they could have had sexuality issues. They could have been bisexual. Let's see. This new person feels very comfortable around you, and they make you feel comfortable in your skin. Maybe you feel more authentic, like, because I see you two in the living room. You're on the couch. I see this person laying in your lap, and you guys are very like smitten, like talking about life to each other. Lots of intimacy, sharing your thoughts with one another. Be careful, because I even hear like, I can't see myself without this person. Scorpio, be careful of attaching yourself to a person, baby. You could possibly have attachment issues. Like, you attach yourself to people when they give you those emotional feelings. I even hear the song Whip Appeal. You could be playing R&B song. You could be playing R&B music. And I hear back rub. This person may ask like, can you rub my back for me? And then I'll rub yours. I hear tattoo. You could have a tattoo or in a piercing, or they could have a tattoo and a piercing. That's how you'll know who this person is. But I hear struggling to commit. And I don't know if you are struggling to commit, or is the person that you're with is struggling to commit. They're a person who also takes accountability, because they will admit when they're wrong. They show up for you, and they're very authentic, and they're very free-spirited. Some of you, if you were in a controlling relationship in the past, you're going to like this person because this person doesn't even control you. They don't want to control you, but they do call you out. They do call you out. And I hear bestie. Like, you could be telling your bestie about this person. Also be careful, because whoever this person is, they could be going through something in the background that you may or may not be aware of. They could be going through something like a bad breakup with a child's mother, child's father, or just an ex. Somebody who has unstable emotions, somebody who wasn't capable of loving them the way that they felt they deserved to be loved. So baby, you could be with somebody who's a little scorned. And I hear like, I can tell. When you listen to this video, you're going to be like, I can tell. You're going to be able to tell like who this person is, because you're going to notice that they are a little scorned. They can be humble and down to earth, but you can tell that they've been a little scorned. They may even tell you about how like they had trouble sleeping last night. So this is also a person who's an overthinker. And they're also really good at wealth, like investing. They could overthink a lot because they're always trying to invest, or they're always trying to, but I hear natural. The connection is going to be natural. The connection is going to be organic. It might start off a little slow. I'm talking about slow to the point where you wonder if there's going to even be anything between you. It starts off so slow that you may start even dating other people, but then you return back to this person. Who is this? Somebody else in the background, and this is not the same person, and it could be a child. If it's not a child, it could be a childish ex that you, or somebody you were talking to. You know what, Scorpio, suppose you talk to multiple people at one time. There could have been somebody else that you were into, and then all of a sudden, because you met this person, you stop giving your attention to the other person, and the other person, they feel hurt. They feel heartbroken. I see somebody like off at the side, and they're thinking about you, or daydreaming about you, or wondering like, well, why haven't they heard from you? Or how come you don't seem as intimate as you used to be, because you used to give them more attention. And that's one thing with you, Scorpio. People will know because you give attention. You know, like, I hear deep. You want a deep love. You want somebody who is deep. So there's two people. This month of May is going to be very lighthearted for you. Just be prepared for a very calm, balanced, lighthearted month. If you stepped away from friends, they're going to say that you're trying to be bougie now. Like, look how she's trying to be bougie. Or look how he's trying to be bougie now. Because you don't believe in trying to go backwards, or you don't want to mend what's broken. You feel like you've tried all you could. And this is the most you've ever really poured into people, and you don't want to pour into people. This can be a season where you have decided that you're going to put yourself first, and what you need first, or what you love, or what you want first, because I hear like I bent over backwards for people, and they would not do the same for me. So this could be a beautiful month when you're really starting to nurture yourself. You're starting to step into your femininity. You're going to, be into more oils. I even hear organic. You can start eating more organic food. It's like the sunshine. You're going to be, as soon as you're going to find happiness in the little things, like you just even stepping out your house, or I hear a porch. For some of you sitting in your porch or your backyard, you can have a glass of wine and just taking in the sun, or even just looking over the fruits of your labor. If you were going through any financial difficulties, you're going to notice that everything just plans out way better than you expected. And you just like, wow, like going over all your achievements, all you have achieved, all you have like established, from let's say like 2 years ago, even like, look who I was 2 years ago and look who I am now. Some of you out here starting a podcast. You can be starting a podcast. You can be starting a YouTube channel. Inheritance. You could be building. I mean, not building, but maybe building a house from the ground up. You could be buying property. You could be buying out property and renting it to people. You can even be taking a flight, because I hear coach, or should I do first class. So you can even be flying out or planning a vacation. For some of you, if it's not a vacation too, it can be like a business vacation. So this is like balance. Lots of balance. Lots of happiness. Lots of inner peace. Inner peace, y'all. Lots of inner peace. Listening to lots of romantic music, or like you might find yourself even listening to more jazz. You can be on your grown and sexy stuff here. You more jazz. I see a cup of liquor, some jazz, and just like the breeze going through your body. This is going to be a very, very, very balanced month for you. I even hear off the market. You might end up being with this person. Let me see. See? Victory and success. There's going to be lots of... Stop playing with me. There's going to be lots to celebrate in this month. For some of you, if you've been with a person for a while, you guys are going to reminisce back in the day. Like, you remember when we just met? Remember how it was when we first met? And you two are going to be very close. Like, suppose you're a Scorpio and you're on and off with the same person. It's been about like 12 years. You're going to find yourself to be in a very balanced place when it comes to your love life. You're going to be like laughing. I hear like laughing about some of the things that you've been through. Like, even if it was hard and rough then and you couldn't stand them then, you're going to be able to go back to those times and laugh about it. And I even hear like distance makes the heart go fonder. So I don't know if there's times that you guys are distant from each other, but every time you guys come back, you come back even stronger than before. And that's for my people who are in and out. I even hear like 6 years, you know? You guys could have been in and out, and you're going to start to reminisce on the times when you met and you never thought that you would get this far in your relationship. Because I hear like click. You guys just clicked. Like one time you guys could have just came back together, and it's almost like falling in love all over again with the same person. Yeah. I hear experiencing lots of harvest, lots of material wealth. If any of you have like spiritual gifts, it's gonna be so obvious of what you are truly here to do. Like your spiritual gifts are gonna be screaming at you. And I hear a studio apartment. Some of you guys can be moving into a studio apartment, renting a studio apartment. Yeah, what did I say? Material harvest. All the fruits of your labor. You look at this is everything I'm basically saying. I know y'all be wondering, why do you even use the cards? I don't know. I just use them. But anyway, you want, because people be putting that in the comments. Like, you don't even need the cards. Why do you use them? I don't know. I guess I don't know. But anyway, I hear, don't worry, babe. Dinner's on me. You know, like, I don't know. I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like, Scorpio, you can finally breathe. You can, like, I hear penny pinching. You could have been penny pinching before. I think you could even go back to the days like, man, I remember I was penny pinching. I didn't know how I was going to make it. And it's like, for you, if you believe in God, like if you say God, it's like you could be thanking God, thanking the highest, like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know how I was going to be able to make it. And you're going to notice that everything ends up full circle. And money comes from all over, especially if you have a business. It's like money comes from all over, and it's like guaranteed. You're guaranteed this money. You're guaranteed this material harvest. It's like you finally get the fruits of your labor, but you're sitting in front of it. It's like you're sitting in front of it. Especially if you go on a vacation, you might go to vacation with a balcony view and just like, man, this view is so beautiful, you know? Like, so happy that you were able to like afford a beautiful vacation that you feel like you're deserving of, and you're just sitting back and remembering how far you came and where you are now. Because I even hear sitting on top of the world. You're gonna feel like you're sitting on top of the world. I heard the word reinventing yourself. A lot of you guys could have spent some time and spent money even investing in like your wellness, being better. Some of you guys could have even you could have even did like coaching. Somebody could have gave you coaching. You could have been to therapy, to counseling, all kinds of things. You know, praying, fasting to like try to heal yourself. And you're finally going to see like the power of like healing, of like miracles working through you, because you're not who you used to be. Even pampering yourself more. Before, you used to like run after people, and now you're like running after your own peace and running after investing in your own well-being. This person, what do they love about you? I hear venting to you. They love the fact that they can talk to you about anything. Horny. And whoever this is too, they might spy on you for multiple. I hear multiple different pages. They may spy on you. You make them very, very horny. Some of you guys, I hear chocolate. Like, you could be chocolate. Yeah. Sprung. You snatch this person's heart. You snatch their heart. It's like, if you like, it don't matter if you're a woman or a man, you truly know how to take care of somebody that you love. You know how to pamper and make a person feel special. You know, like Spirit is saying, like, this is one of your gifts. You know how to show people love. You know how to make people feel special. You know how to make people feel valued, appreciated, heard, and seen. And I feel like to this person, it means the world that you are able to, like, do this to them, you know? It's like being with you feels like a vacation. Ooh, baby. And for that, it's like they want to spoil you. And it's like whoever you are, it's like most women are not even like this. You need to be... They love your lips. I even heard like they love the sound of your voice. You're very, very therapeutic, and like you different from most of the women or men that they've been with. So it's like an honor. They also love how you have a rough side to you, you know? And that's good because you know why it's good, you know, to have like a roughness to you as well. It's like you don't have like a people-pleasing personality. You know how to still be rough, and I hear you spoil your own self. They even like the way you take care of your own self. You know, that's what I love too. Like in men, when I notice like men go to spas and they always have they nails done and they got the good smelling cologne. They be smelling good, baby. I love a man who knows how to take care of himself. It's a turn on for me. Baby, you ain't asked me, but I just wanted to let you know. And they love your mind. They love your mind. You're the type that will even make them, you have all these master ideas. You're very clever, very creative. It's like if this person is a business owner, you add to them because it's like you stimulate their mind. You share your ideas with them. Like, you know, well, maybe if you just did this, and they're like, ooh, she good or he good. Like, that's why I mess with you, yo. Like, that's why, because it's like your mind. You always expand their mind. You always help them think outside the box, and they love this about you. I hear living alone. Some of you guys can be living alone. You're getting lonely. You want somebody to come and hold you down. It's like if you're single and you're lonely, like looking for love. It's like when you meet this person, it's going to be beautiful. All right. I'm going to go on to the extended. Let's find out more about them. I want to see what is their true intentions? What are they hoping for? And possible outcomes. And I only say possible outcomes because there's free will in everything. All right. I send you so much love and light.